Okay, so we're back. I am now in Ecrutique. Wow. I accidentally started in the wrong spot, but that could be remedied by simply going to Mahogany Town. So what I did is, off screen, I got rid of 2 phone numbers. One of them was to a schoolboy, Chad. The other one was to Wade, the bug catcher that gives berries. But, we don't need them anymore. They're not useful. So we're gonna get some more useful phone numbers. Tully here gives water stones, which is valuable because we need that for the runes of Alph, which we still have to go through. I totally forgot it existed until I just remembered water stone. Alright, and the next one we have is the Thunderstone, which is found on this route over here. Is a lass. Originally I was going to reset my whole phone list, but at this point it's not very useful. Those boys are trying to get something. What? What? Oh yeah. That was an accident. I ended up going to the wrong route and recording the wrong phone number. Because I know the water stone, like the name of the fisherman is Tully, and I didn't remember what route he was on though. But in other news, let us head to. I guess we could take the magnet train over. It's not that big of a deal. Which is I don't think I've showed the magnet train on this side. It's not very special. But we'll soon depart. Come aboard. See, this is way easier than the SS Aqua. Look at this. I'm already pretty much done. Also, I like the little jingle thing that plays. The music. I don't know why that was so hard to say. But we are now in Saffron, though we don't want to be here. We're going to be heading to Mount Moon. Now, the reason we are not, in fact, taking on Pewter's gym is because I want Skarmory to get Steel Wings just in case things go wrong. So we're going to come back onto Route 3, and you'll find that there aren't as many trainers as there once were. If you remember, there was, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7, about 7 trainers, maybe a little more. In the previous game, there's only about 4 here. But we'll just blast through it. Shouldn't take too long. One thing of note is that with most of the stuff done, which is found on the main continent of Kanto, I still have to go to Viridian and do a couple other things, like go to Palette to show that off. But the mainland of Kanto is pretty much over. But there is still the whole line of sea routes near Cinnabar. So that'll take a little bit. And we still have to go catch Lugia and Ho. Which at this point I could go catch Lugia. But I'm going to kind of bide my time and collect black apricorns. Which I did collect one today. And overall I'm just making sure I have enough heavy balls for that. Because I recommend it over Ultra Balls. And when it comes to the idea for catching Ho in this game, I usually use the Master Ball. I'm not sure if I will. I might just catch it the old-fashioned way and not use the Master Ball because it's kind of a great thing to like show off that there is a way without the Master Ball, I guess would be the proper terminology or something. I thought there was 4 people. I thought there was more than what I just fought. I seriously thought there was 4. That is dangerous for my health. Yeah, but when it comes to Ho, it's not that hard, I guess would be the proper way of saying that. But we'll get around to it. I've already pretty much talked about Lugia to death, so I'm not going to talk about it anymore. But I didn't talk about Ho at all because, unlike Lugia, which is in the World Islands and you can get it pretty early in Silver, and even now I could go get it right now, Ho is kind of out of the way for Crystal players. You also have to know when to go. And stealing. Nice. I'm also going to keep Swift. Originally, I was just going to get rid of it. But I don't need Sand Attack. And with that, Skarmory is probably in its final stages. We're not going to do that. We're going to... Yeah, we'll use Miltank. We'll Earthquake it. So, the reason I'm going to Mount Moon. This is kind of important because there is an important battle that you can find in Mount Moon. And it's been a long time, actually not that long, but a decent amount of time since we last battled this guy. And that kind of gives it away. We will be fighting Silver. Silver can be found in Mount Moon anytime after you beat the Elite Four. Of course, because you have to beat the Elite Four to get here unless you cheat, which is entirely possible. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Miltank. And bam. There was 4 people. I just remembered it earlier than later. But Silver actually has a improved team. Though there's one unevolved Pokemon on it, and it's not Sneasel. But it is actually probably the hardest challenge you will have at this point. So I'm going to go switch out Bellsprout for Typhlosion because he still leads with Sneasel. So, we're going to make sure he can't really do much. A Slugma, that's interesting. Wait, Fire Breather. And yet you don't have an actual, like, fire Pokemon. You have a Coughing, and then a Lava Slug. Wow, very, very dangerous fire breathing. Well, no, does lava. Jeez. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna lead Miltank, and we are gonna kill that Sneasel. And here we are. It's been a while since I lost to you. I thought about what I was lacking with my Pokemon, and we came up with an answer. Now we'll show you. And we get, to be honest, not that great of a battle. But Sneasel is something I don't have a super effective on, so it might be a threat. But Body Slam should kill it. Not very bulky. Miltank hits hard. Normal type. We'll see. Yep, it's gone. But there is something to fear from this team. It's not that. To be honest, Golbat's not that scary. This is the only unevolved Pokemon on his team, which makes sense. I mean, he's just accepted that friendship is the way, which, depending on your viewpoint, could be total bullcrap or not. But overall, he just accepted that it is a valuable trait, I guess. And his Golbat doesn't like him that much. It makes sense. And we have Magneton, but if you remember, we have Earthquake, so we win. So far, the battle's not that hard, mostly because Sneasel, Golbat, and, well, Magneton's kind of dangerous, but it's easy to abuse its quad weakness, because we had an Earthquake TM. So, pretty easy, but now it's gonna be a little harder. Though Gengar should fall to an Earthquake. I'm not sure. Its defenses aren't great. We have a level advantage. Let's see. Though, Body Slam and Sneasel, I think we should kill this. Alright, not that bad. Now we get into kind of the threat territory. Because he should have a certain Pokemon come out soon. Alakazam. Alakazam, even though it's not Gen 1 Alakazam, is still quite a dangerous foe, so do take it seriously. Though, it probably should fall to one Body Slam. Yeah. Alakazam can get out of hand, it's just there. I have a Meltank that could hit its weaker physical side. And Fear Alligator. I'm actually going to leave this out here. Meltank has done incredible. Handled Sneasel, handled Magneton, Gengar, Alakazam. Might as well go for 5. Only one it didn't handle was Magneton. Look at that. Meltank is so good. And Slash. That was a crit, which is pretty cool. I should have killed it with Fire Punch. Just a taunt. And with that, Meltank has saved the world, and we have crushed Silver for... Is this the 6th time? I thought I raised my Pokemon to be the best it could be, but still wasn't enough. Dude, you know why your Gengar doesn't have Ice Punch? But this isn't the end. I'm going to be the greatest Pokemon trainer ever. One of these days, I'm going to prove how good I am by beating you. Well, sorry, dude. That's not going to happen. So, with Meltank getting a lot of that experience, I think we should lead with Gengar. We have a little bit of time to get a decent bit into this cave, which is Mount Moon, and it's drastically overhauled. If you remember in Mount Moon, we came up, and to our left was the Water Gun team, which was a terrible idea, and north is kind of a dead end, and we have to turn to the right to get farther into the cave. Mount Moon is drastically different. We came in and we immediately go right. There's a ladder, so on and so forth. Though there is no cheating Raticate. But we can actually exit pretty quick. This is a short dungeon. I'm not sure if I'm gonna record tonight because tonight is Monday, which there's a special event to do here. But if I choose to, we will see what's actually in here. Yeah, I think that's it. So let's explore what is part of Route 4. I actually did not mean to start this fight. Alright. Flaffy. I don't think we've seen that many, Flaffies. Or Amphiroses. I think we saw a couple Mareeps. Too bad it's dead. Alright. I don't think there's that many trainers left. Is there a hidden item? Nope. Oh, let's read the sign. Just go up the stairs. Oh yeah, there are more trainers. Yeah, there are a couple. I'm actually gonna end it here. Because next time we can do this and then we can go do what needs to be done, whether it's Mount Moon or Pewter City Gym. We'll get there. So, next time, that will be happening, and we'll also defeat this guy that looks like he's staring at a wall. He is. So, till then.